We got our first match, top 8. Phenom versus Punk. Karen. The big thing is like, I want to watch this simply so that I can look at the two play styles of Karen. Damn, I can't hear the audio very well because this fan is in the background. I got to turn it up a little bit. Hold up. Okay, there we go. You know what's interesting is, I feel like we don't actually see Punk play the mirror match too much on this season, even though we've had Bonchan do extremely well with Karen. And Karen's really solid this season. We haven't seen this character too much. Sweep activate. Sweep activate's very common for Karen. I feel like the heavy kick is a little scary to whiff and like maybe too common of an activation point. Nice. That was clean. I feel like I haven't seen Punk play the mirror that much this season, right? Nice. Wow, that reached? I cannot believe crouching medium kick reached there. I thought that was at the range where you have to go for standing medium kick instead. Nice, good walkbacks. No buffer, but the thing about the pressure from Karen, this is not easy to do, especially against Punk. You notice that, like, after you block crouching medium punch from Karen, one of the things that's very hard to do is walk back out of her pressure. So see how he takes a little step back and then he ducks again. And then she does crouching medium punch again. And then he takes a little step back again and then ducks again. See this? This is how you create space in this game on defense. So now he's out of that defensive situation. And all he's doing is taking a little step back after each blocked button to create distance. So if you watch it live. Little step, little step, little step. Now he's out of there. So even though it wasn't anything particularly fancy in terms of like a defensive option, this is one thing that high-level players have to be very, very good at. And if you can time this correctly, even a character like Karen with low medium kick confirms can't clip you low when you're walking back. Daigo's really good at this, by the way. He does this a lot with Guile, down jab EX boom as a buffer too. Rasenha, yeah, for the side switch. Nice anti-air. Karen is one of those characters that's interesting because I don't think her anti-air options are super great. Man, her Rekka's so good in this season. Her anti-air options aren't super great, but her own jump-ins aren't really cheap usually, so it's like fine. Her anti-air, if you're in the right spot, is great. Yeah, you're dead. Nice. Nice. Wow, we haven't seen much standing heavy kick yet. It's a little scary to whip because of the... Yeah, I was just going to say because of the medium punch. Karen's standing medium punch is one of like the most perfect buttons for whiff punishing like attacks like this. It is so good, right? Standing medium kick, walk back, walk into his range, take a little step back, whiff punish. That standing medium punch is so perfect for whiff punishing like that. Yeah, cross-up jump is pretty good. I think cross-up jump is like a very important range to jump in against Karen. Her best option is to try to air-to-air you with like target combo usually. Sweep activate. This is great. This is a one-hit match, really. Yeah, definitely now. Rekka is super go. My. He wanted to chase the yeah. I mean, you wanted to chase the Rekka in that situation, so I understand. But Phenom got counter hit trying to interrupt it at the last second. I can't believe he went all in on that. That was fucking crazy. The thing is, though, is that. Oh, he had it. He had it. Punish? No punish. Too far. He's getting pretty close to being able to chip him. Oh my. Yeah, Phenom's medium punch buffers are fantastic. That was good. Well, the thing is that Punk threw out the Rekka and then just did the super because he saw that he had whiffed already. And in that situation, it was like the panic, like, oh shit, I whiffed, I'll finish it. And then clipped him with the critical art after. Hold on. He needed a hairdryer. This motherfucker opened the door and said, "Do you have a hairdryer?" Nice. You know, we haven't seen that much standing leg kick, actually, I guess, in this set. Yeah, he was looking for the sweep activation point. I did give him a hairdryer, yes. And wow, dash under. The thing about a dash under mix-up like that, right, is that most of the time, I like dash under throw if it's going to stun, because people are trying to block the left right on the dash under. Ibuki players do that a lot too, right? When you're close to Dizzy, dash under into back throw for stun. I have a hairdryer. I don't use it that often. Counter hit. I think if you know the other Karen player is trying to walk up and do like crouching medium kick or something, then walking up with your own standing light kick to stuff something into counter hit combo is very good. It's a nice little check. Next thing we see here, standing light kick. Remember how we talked about that little walk back? Check this bad boy out. As soon as it's done buffering. Standing light kick. Come on. How many fucking frames of block stun do I gotta skip through on this goddamn video? See how he has a little bit of walk back and the throw misses? You see that? It's clean, but Punk was ready with the counter poke. I think he's kind of realized, yeah, also that sweep looking for the V-trigger activation, he's scouted a few times. He's pretty ready for it, just like I'm ready to thank UGS Harvard.
Any thoughts on coming back to SFV? I've been playing DBFZ and Uni for a year, and since my friends are getting back into it, I'm coming back to SFV with
SFV. If you're gonna play Akuma, you're already on the right track. Just like it's time to keep track of Minaris hitting me with the Twitch Prime. Thanks very much. Jesus, what is this freeze frame? Z in the chat says, "Yo, do I cast Sam Show?" I know many spells, Z. My spell book is thick with 2 C's, and I can cast many different levels of magic and many different types. I'm familiar with transmutation. I know how to do evocation. I'm also familiar with small amounts of illusion magic, as you can see here. But Sam Show is definitely a school of magic that I'm less familiar in than things like evolution, evocation, you know what I'm saying? What up, Shinra? Oh my god. Is this what it looks like when Karen fights Karen? It also looks like PZFGC hit me with the Twitch Prime. I like the Fierce after, actually. Yeah. You know, that game, it just feels like Punk tightened up a little bit. And I think a good adjustment was hitting more standing light kick when he was walking him down. And also when Phenom had V-trigger, he did a really good job of stuffing the sweep. So two things that he did, right? One thing was he did walk up fierce when he knew the sweep was coming to try to clip it, and then jumped it the other time. Now you see Phenom is trying to walk up and use the standing light kick, the same kind of idea as Punk. He just walked back and went for the standing medium punch. So this is like the counter. If you think they're going to go for walk up standing light kick, then that's one thing you can look for, right? Crush, sweep, yeah. Same thing. We've seen that situation twice now where Phenom wants the sweep as soon as V-trigger is available. He also spends his V-trigger quickly on the Rekkas, which just gives you chib. I like that attempt on offensive V-reversal. Karen's V-reversal, I think, is one of the best in the game to use like that. Yeah, a little too far for Tenko. I think he had to use EX Tenko there. Phenom's uppercuts are pretty buff. Nice. Jab check was great. You either get thrown there. It's pretty unlikely you're going to get counter hit if you check with the 3-frame jab like that. And you either get thrown there or, you know, you check the throw bait. He's dead. Low forward Rekka is great this season. Because they made the backswing so much safer, it's so like, it's like a risk-free check all the time almost, right? You can just go for it knowing that you're going to be okay. Yeah, caught the V skill. We haven't seen too much V skill in neutral from Phenom. I feel like it's been something that Punk does a little bit more. Yeah, walk under. Her walk speed's pretty fast. I guess that's one of the options if you know they're going to jump at cross-up range. Phenom has cheating-ass jumps, dude. That is one thing he's very good at. Surprised that medium punch didn't work. Wow, surprised he checked. That low forward is a pretty safe option after standing heavy kick. Wow, raw Rekka? V-trigger's gone for both of them. Punk wins in one hit, but Phenom wins in two. Oh no! EX. No, it wouldn't have killed. Yeah, backdash because he knows that sweep activates pretty likely. I think right here, this is a little linear, and if you're Phenom, he gave away like two tells where you need to see. So sweep, obviously he's looking for sweep into V-trigger. Then he goes, he wants an activation point. After, I think if you see tap V skill here as Phenom, you should maybe backdash and buffer Tenko in case he does something like that again. He tried medium kick, which is also not a bad try. But yeah, tap V skill, tap V skill. I think you maybe backdash to reset the space and try to whiff punish with the X Tenko. That's like what Bonchen does a lot with Karen. Nice. Yeah, didn't expect the dash up. It's scary to dash against a player like Punk, who's so good with standing medium punch and crouching medium kick to intercept people. Nice. That time, Punk waited a little bit outside of where dash range was scary, you know? One thing about if you know an opponent's going to dash is you can stay in the range of their dash and try to check it, or you can just do this and stay far enough away that even if they dash up right here, like this dash, after he dashes, you know, you don't really have to worry about the strike or throw mix up here. You just block. That range is where you're okay with your opponent dashing, I think. Side switch. Right here, if you're Phenom, you just have to watch the jump. Yeah, that's exactly what you're waiting for. One thing that Punk is usually very good at is jump air to airs if your opponent's going to jump out of the corner. As soon as you don't pressure here, the most likely option is jump. Because Karen's cross-up anti-air options, a little suspect. So now Punk's out of the corner. Took minimal damage for it. I think he'll take it. Now if you're Punk, oh no. That's too bad. I think crouching medium kick is a little too far. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a bad corner position. It's rough against this character. Because if he just walks up and does medium punch, I mean, Punk's going to hit confirm it if you try to do something and get clipped. Yeah, cross-up jump lands. Wow, caught him maybe backdashing or something? I don't know. It was grounded hit. I guess maybe holding up forward too. Nice low forward, no land. There it is. Standing medium punch buffer. Now you gotta watch. Yeah, activation. Nice. So this is good. Phenom is recognizing that when the activation is going on, like as soon as the V-trigger activation is a threat, like right here, backdash to get out of the roundhouse. He tried to whip punish. Puts himself here. Backdash again to get out of the range of like sweep. Yeah. Good recognition that the activation is trying to come out. So I think that's why Punk switched it up. This is still versus fighting? Yes, this is versus fighting top 8. Now he's going to sweep. Yeah. That standing medium kick was a fake, I think, to pull himself back and get out of the range of like a throw or something. Do. Yeah, roundhouse into medium buffers. Oh man, he could have got more than that. Nice, 2-piece. He knew that that would kill, and also it's you know, sometimes at that range, crouching medium kick is a little suspect. We saw that not reach earlier. Safe. Crouch, standing medium kick on counter hit combo there is a good choice. Yeah, too far. He would have had to do standing medium kick again. Oh no, didn't reach. Damn, that sucks. Jump out of the corner, stun. That's a lot of damage. I think here you just take the corner carry. Yeah. Now if you're Punk, you just wait for activation. Yeah, and then you block it out here. Damn. He knew he needed something big. So after this crouching medium punch, 3-frame challenge, knowing the walk up is coming. He has good timing about knowing like I should challenge here because someone needs more than just what they're going for. If he kept it tight, he would have been okay, but he was like, nah, I'm gonna challenge. He had a big lead. Phenom needed a lot there, just like I need a lot to thank DBC Loop for dropping the 4 months. Thanks very much. I haven't seen Punk play, what's it called? Much of the mirror, but that felt like a pretty even match. You could see it also that there was a good adjustment from Phenom about baiting out activation points.